Why does Ashru sit up on the counter?
Exacto,
To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Y terminamos por acá, recompensas diarias, fotogemas, y la aplicación tienen que entrar y hacerle clic. Acá tenemos que templo hacia el viaje. No sé, ¿se actualiza otra vez? No. Bien, ya está terminado. Y por acá tenemos que arrancamos otra vez. Entonces, ya tenemos el portal. Entonces, mientras tanto, entonces empecemos. Hoy es lunes semanales. Entonces, vamos a hacer semanales. Y nos vamos a dopar. Tiempo de doparse y a poner uno de los rojitos y uno de los moraditos y ahora sí.
This world will be reduced to ashes.
Get to work! Let my name echo in song! Off to the freezer!
Wasn't expecting this.
Lolene, East Papa, get him! Goose on the loose!
The inevitable. This world will perish, and its ashes will fall like rain.
Suffer the wrath of the East Lady! A burst of flavor!
Siguiente. Vamos. Oiga, si nos salió el de un bichito. Bichito no, pero bueno. Falta ver si quedamos en la siguiente versión.
Fulfill our pact!
Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? Now that's more like it.
Time to shine!
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Mine to wield. Have a taste of purgatory. Not
Time to
bad.
frosting!
You've
Here we go,
proven to be a
Excellent.
worthy opponent after all.
Lolene, East Papa, get him! Get to
My
work!
blade is all that remains.
Strike a pose! A little amuse boost!
Merciless. Into the void. Suntown is only the beginning.
A burst of flavor!
Critica las leyes. Siguiente. Son Ibis.
Shower me with that! Fulfill our pact! Off to the freezer!
Mine to wield. extinguished. Power.
Fulfill our pact! A dash of frosting! A burst of flavor!
Annihilate.
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
You! Time to end them! Get to work! Strength close! Extinguished! Power! Pinnacle of excellence!
It is
Show no
time
mercy!
to slay our foes!
Off to the breather!
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Good lord, always forgetting your lines.
The final act is upon us.
Papa, get him! A dash of frost!
Acabamos estos de por acá. Quedan 89 cambios. Hacemos desde acá. Listo. Pues vamos a tragar, entonces empezamos a curarnos. Uno de pelea, uno por acá y listo, ahora sí.
Receive my blessing. The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Time to shine!
Annihilation mode. With one heart, we pray, lush as the moonlight.
Another test subject.
Entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Las normales o una y una, no, pues dos de estas, sí. Tenemos que hacer cambio. Última.
Poor lost lamb. No more lies. Seek within.
Time to come clean.
Shower me with tech!
Insulation chamber receive my blessing.
It all adds up.
Una boca. A la raja tetera.
Stars above shining, guiding you along. Hear the music in the forest as you make your journey home. When the nights are getting colder, and when you lose your way, feel my hand upon your shoulder, and remember you're not alone. The scent of summer wine on
Y solo me quedan los que no tengo materiales. Ups.
That as long as you are by my side, we'll never be far from home. For you light up every corner of the world. You fill the air with joy and life. So please, when you feel it's going wrong, just take a moment, cast your burdens
Luego no tengo casi.
and listen as it sings
Este
you
no tengo.
a song.
Veamos. Leche. Esto sí puede ser. Esto también puede ser. Pues sí. Es que tiene. Se te jodieron. Este no tampoco. Este puede ser. Pues mejor.
If
Más
ever you
fácil.
find that
Aquí
the
se consigue
animals
más
in
fácil.
Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Ahí la 20, bueno, ya que. Pudding de orquídea delicioso y danza espiral de Nilo.
This realm is
Ya recojo todas las 20 y recoger acá. Entonces, acá, 20 acá, 10 de acá y listo, acabamos.
if you ever
Ahora vamos a jugar carticas. Voy bien, 13 minutos haciendo todas las semanales. Ahora casi nos vamos a demorar un ratico.
There seems to be quite a market for this. Never mind. Let's get ready and start the game.
La pongo acá, esto también lo puedo jugar.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Ya. Vamos.
Don't blink.
Give up.
Quemamos el dado, no importa. Tan. Wow. Lanzamiento tan malo.
I await your instruction.
A ver, tengo 3. Y quemo un... Sí.
Whirling snow! Speed of light! Clee can help.
Puro defensivo.
Born of ice and frost.
A ver. Es que ahorita estoy con... No sé si estas 3 sirven, pero estas 3 no. Ay, no ayudó. Primero volvemos acá.
I await your instruction. This is long overdue.
Yes. Acá este esquema. Sí. Por fin.
My apologies. Born of ice and frost. Incoming. My contract goes unfulfilled. Clee can help.
Sí, vamos a aquí comerse todos los golpes. Los dados no ayudan.
Don't blink. Let's go. Time is against us. Right idea. Wrong time.
Give up.
Aquí.
Who can help?
O sea, hay sacrificio aquí. Por un bien mejor.
Your life is mine.
It was an accident. I await your instruction.
Entonces,
Sakura swirl.
Let's go. Time is against us. Nowhere to hide.
y yo para aguantar. Listo.
We are all but gone.
Y ya vamos a salir del desafío. Botando más.
One wrong move is all it takes.
¿Qué he fumado? Chemo. ¿Qué tal el restaurante? Bonito.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Qué bien. Arranqué sin los dados que salen.
Incoming. Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Vamos. Estamos otra vez jugando.
Whirling snow. Ta-da! Please here.
Y... otra ronda de esas. Quita los dos.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Qué desastre. A ver, a ver qué se decían. Y otra vez. No, nada que sale nadie.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Qué horrible es. Todos por los estúpidos dados que nos han.
Don't blink! We can help. Boing, boing, boom!
Un golpe. Ah, maldito.
Yay, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
Uy, estuvo primero apenas. Así pierdo. Que es que no sé. Muere.
Cut to the chase.
$28 minutos. Sacando todos los diarios. Vamos.
Add Astra.
Entregamos.
Thank you for completing today. Add Astra.
Y con eso, ¡tarán! Es un montón. Ya, 45. 45, sí. Y son cada 1000, son casi un nivel. Sí, ya esta semana termino por fin los Pvs. Más si puedo terminar el evento, puedo terminar más rápido esto. Entonces vamos a la misión del evento. Nos vamos a las runas
A
y
déjà vu I could have done.
nos vamos a las runas.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh. So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed. In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. Ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
Este es el real, me suelta familiar. Así que entonces también sigamos adelante. Ese es donde Nefer consiguió su cajita mágica. Está sin cabeza.
Whoa, there are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run it.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck. We'll be golden. Según lo que dijo la isla, debería haber una puerta por aquí con extraños por esto adelante. Ahí está. La puerta está cerrada. El espíritu parece que se ha agotado de energía. Entonces, seguramente ya no funcione. Bien, si así no queremos la misma trampa, tendrá que ser los demás para que no toquen lo que no deben. Tengan cuidado, chicos.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh, is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry, with our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching!
Marak, wait! Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So,
Mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Barak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Podemos seguirlo.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Barak instead.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Estás triste.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
There are 3 doors here.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Está bien.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
Para discutirlo rápidamente, todos se dividen en equipos y eligen el camino. Como era esperar, Merak fue una opción muy popular, pero al final decidieron que siguiera, no que guiara a su dueño.
Well, this takes me back. The last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh, sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand. This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Yeah, one with the forest. I'll uproot you! Move or be moved. Way ahead of you.
Through me, justice is served. You stay condemned.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Got the third piece. We just need one more. Huh. Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the lugs fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Al-Haytham?
Wait, that's all Al-Haytham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these three the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the three of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Poco antes en otro lugar de las ruinas.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one! Good teamwork! Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City. Hey-ya! Come at me! Take. Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Wait, there it is! The cat! Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh. Another slab. It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself. Huh. The scene depicted here
seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name, Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudar's and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated, and the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
Antes en otro lugar de las ruinas.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla? No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins. Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, alright, Layla? Okay. Wow, what a tall ceiling. Yeah, but for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day. Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home. second. I think I see something up there.
Yes.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh. Alright. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back. Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
Por supuesto.
Well, when you put it that way... Come on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Stick al piso super. Compañeros.
That's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
También es que era una fecha.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Entonces, notas ordenadas. He tenido la buena suerte de que unas ruinas hasta ahora desconocidas que haya encontrado conmigo. Esto es la prueba de que han merecido la pena mis esfuerzos para evitar que los oficiales de la academia me detuvieran. La versión de la academia hacia el desierto ha llegado a un punto casi cómico. Lo desconocido es nuestro patio de recreo, mientras que la cacha nos encadena. ¿Y qué es lo que temen aquellos que se esconden tras sus cadenas? No creo que puedan salir de aquí dentro de poco. He visto muchos lugares que quiero explorar y tengo que aprovechar esta oportunidad. Como estoy aquí lejos del mundo exterior, no me será fácil distinguir el día de la noche. Debo acordarme de llevar un registro del paso del tiempo para evitar desorientarme. Necesito el 10 de mayo por la mañana. Un compañero de estudio se cayó y se hizo daño, típico de alguien de Reswise. Siempre tan reticentes a mirar por dónde pisan. Imagino que la sola transparentadora fue uno de los inventos que los que Almahar, el rey de ser tanto se enorgullecieron porque estaban por todas partes. Afortunadamente la lesión se limitó a unos cuantos rasguños y unas articulaciones dislocadas. Después de darle un poco de tratamiento le pedí que se tumbara y descansara. Me llevó bastante tiempo, pero quizás no sea tan malo. Para aquellos que tienen una habilidad, quedarse quietos puede ser la única contribución que pueden hacer. Mientras les daba tratamiento, volvió a sacar el tema de que se había volver a intentar entrar en la subfacultad. Una vez más me negué rotundamente. La gente me dice que solo se siente segura si se limita a un único campo. ¿Pero qué me serviría eso a mí? Pues han pasado unos días, pero ya consigo avances significativos. Aquí hay numerosos registros sobre los 7 pilares del rey de acero. Todos ellos fascinantes, con una gran cantidad de detalles. Como la persona que me estaba reteniendo no vino conmigo, por fin puedo trabajar más rápidamente. Os quito el 13 de mayo por la mañana. La aparición del rey Ibis fue una gran sorpresa, pero no una agradable. Se le da muy bien contar historias, pero pierde el interés cuando se topan con un público que no es fácil de engañar. Aún así, en sus relatos hay elementos que vale la pena investigar y corroborar. Aunque me indicó la salida, no creo que pueda intervenir en su estado actual. Al darme cuenta que todo era pura palabrería, dejé de ser tan amable conmigo. Supongo que es lo que hacen las personas que se preocupan tanto por su estatus. Sin embargo, aún necesito tiempo, así que teniendo en cuenta lo grande que es este lugar, tendremos que aguantarnos el uno a otro un poco más. De hecho, para dos personas que no se llevan bien, la antipatía mutua no es en realidad una especie de vínculo. Además, salvar a mi compañero de estudio fue la decisión correcta. Casi lo vio, escrito el 16 de mayo al día. Se han agotado las provisiones y no quiero que este lugar sea mi tumba. Será mejor que salga lo antes posible. Aún así sigo sin querer aceptar nada de Toto. El gran bazar está lleno de gente como él que solo habla de los beneficios de comprar algo sin decir nunca el precio. Si alguien llega hasta aquí alguna vez y cae en la tentación de sus ofertas, recuérdame, confías en el rey Ibis. Escrito en el último día, Sandik.
Okay, now let's take a look.
Parece que alguien dejó tatuado.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
An optimist, huh? I wish I could be that sort of person.
Tiene tus propios puntos fuertes, Layla.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Yendo.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so... you noticed too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Whoa! That's genius-level thinking!
Well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually.
I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Eso no será muy útil.
Oh, no. I'm just a student. It's fine. You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading. Whoa, hang on. That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Lo que no, pero lo he hecho.
Sorry. Who?
Eres el rey de Ibis, whatever.
Jeez, not again. Stop teasing her, Traveler. You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
No me cuenta ningún secreto sobre Nefer. Pero porque tiene arrestada no venga a quebrar secretos.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
Ese es lo más extraño.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. Let's keep reading. Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all. Wait, but it says... The Ibis King cannot be trusted. Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
Las palabras de Paimon no representan mis opiniones.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we... Oh! It's Marak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
¿Dónde están los videos?
No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spiced to sweet brew again.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Para tener mi información sobre que se descubrió que alguien. Y nada, resultó que si no trae una caja de chocolates de oro.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
Yeah. It was good.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you? A two-man act?
Entrajo los dos.
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Ah, the cat! It speaks!
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me!
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
That all went over Paimon's head.
Esa forma extraña no tan seguro que se refería a ese gato. Hola, Tot.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Seguro que si me salgo, se abandona, puedo sentar pues que tengo que ver con el partido contenido. ¿Estás seguro que quiere abandonar? Sí, ya está tardecito. Mañana sigo. Igual, eso es hacer skip. Y ya. No, entonces dejémoslo acá por hoy. Gracias a todos por vernos. Mañana arrancamos de nuevo en esta parte.